You have to be involved. Your sweat equity and your constant face and body in the community helps.
We figured that if they would get these loans, they could work in the garden. We've got a community garden, and we had meetings, and so they had to put in a certain amount of time in order to get involved in this.
We have tried to help ourselves by having bake sales, and as you can see, we have a Valentine's sale.
I needed things that I couldn't afford to go by cash. My credit wasn't that good, so I couldn't go by credit. I didn't want to use Rent-A-Center or National Rent-A-On, so I came here and I asked for a loan. And like she said, Ms. Izell say, you have to put in an amount of hours. You have to be truthful. You can't run in here and sit down and say, I'd like a loan. You got to work for that loan. And when you work for it and we decide to let you have it, we do want it back to keep going for other people that needs it.
We felt that this was a good way in our community to impact people's lives, so that's how it started. And then after our first year, we were successful, and the Incarnate Word Foundation offered us, like Bobby said, the $1,000, which we could have added to our assets, but the ladies, being forward-thinking, decided they'd rather create a savings program for children, and that's the Tiny Hands programs.
So I think it's successful in the fact that the help is there. It's helpful and learning at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you're not just getting a loan and then paying it back. We actually talk to each other and learn about finances.
We can all contribute something to a micro-lending. Micro-lending builds a lot of relationships. And it shows that we can be self-sufficient. We don't have to depend on that great big old bank over there. We can build our own banks within our neighborhoods.
One of the reasons our program was successful is, like Nairi said, we took the 6 months to study, to think about our community, to make it fit our community's needs. And we started small, and we weren't ashamed of starting small. We were happy to do that because we were learning, and I think starting small and growing is the way to succeed. But I also think Bobby has used the word over and over, the relationships are the key. There has to be trust, and that can't be hurried. So however long it takes, if you just keep working at it and keep your eyes on the prize.